Hey guys, what's going on? Today, many of my friends asked me if this thing is going to rebound because everything is crashing and everyone is panicking. And my answer to them is that I am not really sure like what will happen in the future. So even if I tell them it's going to rebound, that would be a lie because it's just it will be my personal opinion and not what the market is going to do. So what the market can do anything it wants and will do anything it wants. But my opinion is just my opinion. My opinion does not mean anything when it comes to the market. So if people tell you that something is gonna go up 100,000, even if Bitcoin goes up to 100,000, $200,000, just be careful. Like no one can know the future. So and I don't know the future. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea about the future. So the best thing we can do is to follow the trend as much as we can, and and maybe take profits along the way, not to get hurt in any major way when things go down. So that's the only way. That's the only thing we can do. So we got to be disciplined. We can't just put our credit card money, mortgage money, and hope that this thing is gonna be up to like 10,000. I mean, 100,000 and $200,000. So that is not the way to trade. The way to trade is number one, the number one rule is only put money that you can afford to lose, meaning that you lost that money and it's not going to change your lifestyle. You're not going to go broke. It's not going to break the bank. So that is important. So once you do that, at least you have some kind of a peace of mind. So you're not going to be worried about how am I going to pay my rent, and if this thing goes down, I'm screwed. So that should not happen in the first place. And when I hear in the news that people are taking mortgages and credit cards and borrowing money from other people and just to put money on the cryptocurrency, like I was a little bit worried. To be honest, the government they have, they have every reason to be worried about when people do that. So we just got to be careful. We have to trade this in a like we trading any other currency like stock market. Even stock market is you shouldn't put money in what you cannot afford to lose. Even in mutual funds, I'm not even going to do that. I'll be honest with you because the whole market can go down. You saw that how in 27 in 2000 in 2000 and 2007 how the market went down. Like the Nasdaq was down about 80% and everything else is down. So you can never be sure about this thing. So it's always price changes. Some companies, they come and go, and a lot of things happen. So Bitcoin is below 10,000. It was trading at 20,000 about 2 months ago. Now it's below 10. So it lost half its value. So if you bought around $20,000, you've lost half your money. Or if you put a mortgage in this, imagine you've lost half of your mortgage. So is that a trading strategy? No, that it is not. The way you want to be trading is that put the money that you can afford to lose, and maybe start small position. Like put a small position, see how it goes, and if you start making money, put more and more and more and more. Don't be that gambler. That's my advice to you. And I'm just gonna take a look at Ripple for today as an example. So Ripple had a significant run since December 2013, and then we had a really really big rise when it comes to Ripple, and it was over $3, $3, and that was good. But eventually it started to go sideways. You can see that here. We had so many sideways moving up, sideways, and then a little bit sideways here, and then it went up. But this time it went sideways and it went down. So that tells you something. That means the trend has changed. So if you haven't seen this, or if you argued against the market, then you probably were like not paying attention to the price action. So at this point, a lot of good traders, they left. They closed their position. Some people thought it was a bargain and they bought around $2. So it's the way you see it. And then, so if you bought around two, you still lost half your money. It's still $1 right now, and just to even break even, you have to double your money. This thing has to double in price for you to break even. For the person that been trading this. So it's just a quick example that I want to give. And then, you can't just put your money, your mortgage money around here thinking that it's a bargain and you still lost half your money, and then when this happens, probably if you bought around here and you've been waiting for it, and if it goes down, you'll become emotional. And when you become emotional, like it's hard to be rational. And at this point, you're going to be holding on to this. And if Ripple, for some reason, if it keeps going down around here, maybe like back to 40 cents or 30 cents, if that happens, and then what will happen? You lose even more money. So the point I'm trying to make is, we don't know, like, price is different thing. Technology is something, but price is a different, it's different. Just because they have great technology, that it doesn't mean price is going to keep going up. Or maybe Ripple is valued at $1. You don't know. Like, we don't know the value really. Like, I know I sound ridiculous when I say this, but like, price is price. Technology is technology. So the way I trade it is, like, I try to be as much as I can. I try to be unbiased so I can make the right decisions. But enough. I'm not gonna say any more. So, but point I'm trying to make is, be careful people predicting, oh, Ripple is gonna go up to $10 in the next 1 year or 2 years. Yes, it could go up, or maybe not. We don't know the future. And what if another technology that is way better than Ripple comes along the way? We don't know anything, so we don't know. That's my point, is just be humble and just be like, I don't know what could happen. So when things go down, please, like, cut down your position, or just get out, be on the sidelines, and do that. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. It's just I did this video because a lot of my friends asked me about it, and this is just my honest prediction about the market. I don't know. I'm not gonna be like other YouTubers or some other people that say, oh yeah, it's gonna rebound, Bitcoin is gonna hit 100,000 and all that stuff. But the reality is, anything can happen, and the fact that anything can happen should make you wanna put in something you can afford to lose. And because if everyone was sure, and then if it's going to hit a 100, people talk about, like, it's sure, like, oh yeah, Bitcoin's going to be 50,000, 100,000. If you look at all the predictions, they're like 100,000, 50,000, maybe, all that stuff. But if they're that sure, why would they tell you not to put your mortgage money? Think about it. Or like credit card, don't trade with the credit card money, or this and that. Don't trade with the money that you cannot afford to lose. If I was really sure that this thing was going to go up to 100,000, of course I would put my mortgage in it. Because why? Because it was going to be 10 times more. And the reason why I don't put my mortgage money or my credit card is because I'm not sure. And if I'm not sure, that tells you something. That means anything can happen. This thing is either $900 or $9,000, $90,000. Either way, like, so you're flipping a coin. That's it, and that's the lesson for today. And hopefully, I just hope, the whole market, I want the whole market to rebound, obviously, because I like cryptocurrencies, and I like the tech behind it, and all that stuff. I like the blockchain and the fact that it's decentralized, and I'm all for it. But price is a different animal. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and bring you guys more videos. Take care.